Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennis. I'm so glad that you're joining the show today. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I had to check with my child. ADT called me when they can't reach her, and one of her sensors in the house went off. And so I was able to reach her, but I was getting ready to leave. Like, I'll do the show when I do the show, but I had to make sure my child was okay. So it was one of those, her garage, she had warmed up her car and and then of course pulled out the garage. Well, that whatever that smell is, you guys would know from your car. I mean, women too, I guess. But anyway, it was still in the house and the sensor went off. So ADT called because they were going to send somebody out if they couldn't reach me or her. So anyway, everything is fine. She's back at home. She had left for a minute and returned back home when I called her because she was on her way to do something. So she just said, forget it. But anyway, she's fine. So that's why I'm a couple of minutes late. Okay, well, this show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you allege. I will answer questions to the best of my ability. I get my answers from God, angels, guides, miracles, Akashic records, and even the ancestors. Okay, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Our moderators for the show are Sheha Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. So if you have any questions, in fact, right by their names, you should see that little mechanical thing or that wrench or something. You'll know that's one of the moderators. So if you have any questions or not for sure about the protocols are listed throughout the chat room. But if you're not sure, Christina and Christy will, remind you. Okay, so today I'm in full effect. What happened yesterday, y'all, to those that don't know, Xfinity went out. I got pissed off right quick with YouTube. You know that. I was like, went to the 10th power. Well, anyway, Sheha Spirit called me and told me to shut everything off and start from zero, make a second show, but start from zero. Well, when I did, it was Xfinity. I had none. And then it was so slow. Oh my God. It probably 10 minutes passed for the second light because there's 5 lights that need to come on this modem. And it had been 10 minutes for the second light came on. So she was right. So I apologize, YouTube. It wasn't your fault. It was my provider, Xfinity or Comcast, whatever y'all want to call them. So that's what did it to my show last night. Okay, so now you know about that. What else? I did do a show on news. So if you went in and looked at the videos under videos, you'll see last night when everything came back on. um, I did a video on news, which I wanted to do because it was a lot of news. So anyway, that's about it. I hope that Mr. and Miss Smith is in the room because Mrs. Smith, they got just this year 2025 Cadillac Eldorado Fleetwood Flybox. The Flybox is going back to like the 1920s and 1930s. Remember how them cars look? They were beautiful. Well, anyway, they went back in design, but it still has all the inside of the Cadillac, brand new interior and all that stuff. But that caddy is bad. You know what it reminds me of, Mr. Lee, is, I hope you're in here, but what it reminds me of is, remember when that Chrysler 300 came out and oh, that was the thing. That was just popping. Everybody was getting in the Chrysler 300 buying one. You see them all over the place from personal cars and people using them for limos, just all over the place. This is how this Cadillac Flywood looks. Like it could be a limo or it could be a regular car. It looks like a cross between a Bentley and a Cadillac, but it's bad. But it's got the old time wheels, how the old wheels used to be back in the 30s, I guess, 30s or 40s. Yeah. So anyway, just wanted to pass that on. But isn't that something? Cadillac came back with the Eldorado Fleetwood. Oh, 2-seater or 4 or 2-door or 4-door. It's bad, y'all. I mean, I like Cadillac, but damn, that is bad. They outdid themselves this year. All right, well, let me get to the show and see what's going on here. Yes, yes, yes. Good evening and welcome, everyone. Yes, thank you, Shiha. Well, Shiha, you're the first one up, so let me do your reading first. Why I'm in my vest, I got my shirt on. Why I'm in my vest, y'all. Earlier today, after 10 o'clock, when I finally got up, I was up before then, but I finally got up at 10. I turned the heat on 75 so it could really warm up throughout this first half of the apartment because the second half is at the back where my bedroom and bathroom and walk-in closet is. So anyway, it had got warm, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, it's good enough. Let me turn the heat down to 65. In the meantime, I did have my little portable heater going too. No biggie. So anyway, about 4 o'clock, I said, let me shut all this down. I said, it's nice and toasty in here. It is cold. Do you hear me? Cold. All right. I can feel it down in my bones. I said, oh, no, I'm not turning that heat back up. I'll turn my little heaters on, but I ain't turning that heat back up for that thing to go zzz, and for PSE to have a big smile on their face. Yeah, we got her. So anyway, I was like, oh no, we're not doing that today. I ain't just gonna give you no money, okay? But yeah, it's that cold up here. Now I know the Northeast, y'all getting ready to go into an ice storm. In fact, you started getting snow yesterday, getting dumped on for the second time. So, but I know it's going to get really cold on the East Coast tonight and possibly an ice storm. So, like I told you, ice storm is beautiful. They're really pretty. I think they're prettier than the snow, but it's cold, cold, cold. So please be careful. If you live on the East Coast, please protect yourself. Okay, layer that clothing. All right. Okay, let's get started now. I didn't yep enough. She has spirit. Okay, let's see what's going on. Up, I'm seeing a box delivery. Um, Looks like your neighbors are coming over. This is to the left of you. Okay, to the left of you. But looks like your neighbor's coming over to ask you about something. I don't know. Has there been some problems in your neighborhood? Robberies or car break-ins or something like that. But anyway, they just want to know, are you aware of it? And did you know anything about it? So I see a delivery and I see your neighbors coming over to ask you about the community. All right. Thank you, Shiha. Next up after Shiha, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? Stephanie, when I saw I'm going to do your reading, but when I saw your name earlier, when I was just checking the list a little bit, I was so happy when I read your name. Just happy, 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 happy. I was like, Lord, what is going on in this child's life? Because she is just glorious right now. Okay, let me go into your reading, but I just wanted to tell you that I mean, I didn't feel like I wanted to shout like I was in church, but I just felt good. Just felt real good. Okay, let's see. Oh, you're going to receive something in mail, Stephanie, that's going to make you very happy. I don't know if it's a voucher, a check, you got approved for something that you were waiting on, but it's definitely all in your favor. All in your favor, and you get it. You get it. All right. Well, congratulations, because you are going to be happy. I see you grinning like a Cheshire cat. All right. Congratulations to you. All right. Next up, Christina Hasley. Christina is also one of our moderators. Okay. And you can see the little wrench by her name. Okay. Let's see what's going on, Christina. Oh, I see Zilla. Where's she walking past? She's walking past me. Where's she going? Cantankerous. That's the word that they're giving me. The Zilla is being cantankerous. Oh, she wants to get out. She wants to go play. Why is she stuck in the house? Might be due to weather. I don't know if y'all got snow. I think you did. Might be due to weather, but she's being contagious. Fussy. She's fussing a little bit, like, yeah, she's fussing a little bit. She's okay. Like I said, the word they gave me was cantankerous, so she's fine. don't don't worry about her wondering what's wrong with you. Why you acting like this? Cause she can. Okay. Next up, Christy. Hello, happy Hump Day to you too, Christy. Also one of our moderators. Yep. Okay. Let's see what's going on, Christy. Bitcoins is going to see a resurgence, but don't get happy. I see you have somewhat of an investment in that, but don't get happy. Just stay neutral. Just stay neutral because it could fluctuate. So just stay neutral. Um, your husband is having a problem with his health. Is it his lungs? Breathing? Something to have to do with breathing? Maybe he's got a bad cold, the flu, maybe even. Maybe he caught a case of the flu. Okay, but that's what they're showing me that you're concerned about his health. He might have a bad case. I'm not seeing any heart problems, and I'm not seeing no cancer, no shit like that. It's like maybe he caught something, or maybe it could be allergies, Christy. Maybe he has an allergy to something, and maybe somewhere where you guys went or whatever that he absorbed it. If not, then he might have a case of the flu. But he's going to be all right. But yeah, he's having problems with it. And no, it's not COVID. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Okay, Christy. Thank you. All right, next up, Mr. Man Smith. Oh, hello, Mr. Man. I'm having serious issues with my siblings. When will this come to an end? And will I be victorious? Oh, okay. Hold on. Hmm. Part of it is jealousy, man, and part of it is misunderstanding. They don't want to listen. Some of them don't want to listen. They just want to believe what they want to believe. But they need to step outside the box, look at your side of it, then look at their side and maybe come to a compromise. But what they're believing is not correct. I will tell you that. Um, and maybe you should tell them, look at it from my side, how I vision it. I'm not saying I'm right, but this is how I feel about the situation, or this is the way I see it. Sometimes you have to just let people go. You can't keep standing in the midst for them, but just let them go. Sometimes people got to drop to their knees and learn a hard lesson. Sometimes it's prayer, sometimes it's like, oh my God, what have I done? You know? Yeah, you will be victorious in what you believe and what you know that you know. Okay, man? What you know that you know, which means you have evidence to the fact. Now, whether you share that or not is up to you. Some people die with secrets and never tell, but they know the truth. Okay. All right. Look for it to ease up probably in March, maybe toward the latter part, the middle to the latter part of March. Okay. They'll start to give in. And I'm saying give in as far as to let their beliefs go and think about you and what you're trying to tell them. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Man. All right, next up, Mr. Lee Smith. Mr. Smith, I was hoping you were in here. I hope you heard the beginning of the show when I was talking about the Cadillac. You got to check out that plywood. Lord have mercy. That is a bad ass vehicle. If I could afford it, I would buy one tomorrow. I'm telling you, because it's a showstopper. Wherever you drive that car, trust me, people gonna stop and look and like, whoa, 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 whoa. Kind of like I said they did when the Chrysler 300 came out. People really like it. So anyway, get a chance. I ain't saying buy it, but check it out. Also, did you know Escalade got a truck out this year? Yeah, Mr. Smith. Cadillac can come out with an Escalade truck. Hello, somebody. It's either Escalade truck or Eldorado truck, one of the two. I can't remember. I think it's an Escalade truck. That puppy is sharp. But this is just the first one. So, of course, as the years progress on, it'll get better and better. But it's got that whole Cadillac interior, front and back seats in the truck, and it's a short bed. Hmm. Okay, let's see what's going on, Mrs. Smith. Well, they're just saying everything is calm, cool, collected. Nothing coming up, nothing to worry about. Just say everything is calm, cool, and collected. So God bless. All right. Enjoy your life. All right. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. All right, Miss Wilhelmina. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Miss Wilhelmina, your mom came by to visit you. Did you find some coins on the floor recently? I'll say within a week, like a quarter or a dime, maybe a penny, could be a nickel instead. But anyway, she came by to visit. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, she stopped by. Um, you have a sister that's not doing too good. Um, I'm not going to say your mom came by to message you. She just came by to say hi. But you got a sister that's not doing too good. So do check in with her, Miss Wilhelmina, and see if she's going to the doctor. Well, I'm sure she is, but doing what she's supposed to be doing. I think she needs to lose some weight. I think that might be a factor with her health. Okay. All right, Miss Wilhelmina, thank you. Next up, Black Diamond. I've been praying for your cheering. For your cheering. Yep. Hello, everyone. Hope all are well, are okay tonight. Any messages from the spirits for me, Miss Lynn? Okay. Black Diamond, there's something going on with your fiance, and it has to do with his military. Something's being halted or held up or a delay. They're not showing me the reason why right now, but they showed me the word halted, held up, and they showed me delay. Okay. Um, I don't know if that has to do with his pay or his benefits. But yeah, you're okay. I'm not picking up anything on you. They went straight to your fiance. Um, he's not happy. He's not happy, Black Diamond. In fact, I think he's pissed. And I think it revolves around Trump and Elon Musk. So I'll just leave that there. Okay. All right. Because I know you know more than what I'm letting people know. All right, next up, Deborah Orr. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Getting ready for your Valentine's party? Deborah, they're showing me that the wind is really blowing in your area for some reason. I don't know if man manipulated the weather or this is just natural from God, but they're showing me it's so windy, really windy in your area. So be careful when you're out traveling. Okay. It's real windy. It almost makes you think of a tornado or something like that. The wind is so strong. And it looks like it comes out of nowhere, Deborah. It's not something that like was forecast like, oh, Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, you can expect high winds of 50 miles per hour or something. No. It was like it came up out of nowhere. That's why I don't know if man manipulate, because we manipulate the weather. Mm. Or if it's just God, just the planet Earth. Okay. So please be careful when you're out and about, all right? Okay, thank you. All right, chords of gratitude. Hope we can hear you tonight. Yes, ma'am, I'm doing good. Oh, you got a question. What do my ancestors need for me to know for the rest of February, career or personal? Oh, okay. Well, career was your first word. So let's find out what's going on career wise. You know what? You might get moved to another department. That's what they're showing me career wise. Some knowledge or skill that you have, course, that they want to move you to another department. Now, it could be a little bit more money, not a lot, but it could be more money. But it looks like they want to move you to another department. So, career wise, it's going to definitely be an improvement. This will happen before or by the end of February. Okay. So, it's coming up. Look for that to happen. Somebody asks you're good in a certain skill or knowledge, if you wouldn't mind coming over to this particular department to help out or maybe work there for 6 or 9 months. Okay. All right. Just think about that. You're gonna hear about it. Okay, Aiden. Hi, Aiden. How you doing? What month will I find love? Thank you, Aiden. I see that. Mm, mm, mm. They had they had another a plane crash and two of them in Arizona. What is going on with the military? Why I'm saying this is because I worked for the FAA, and that's 6 planes now that have went down in less than a month's time and 30 days time. Now I said on my little news report, I said I don't know if they're short of staff or people are not watching those monitors. I don't know what's going on, but it's real strange. But yeah, Arizona got two down. Okay. Just curious. Inquiring minds like to know, Aiden. Okay, let's see what's coming up for the rest of the month for you. Oh, what month will you find love? Oh, okay. Hmm. March, April, May, August. Hope you're writing this down. November, and then it comes into January 2026. So if you wrote those months down, but those are the months that you could have the opportunity, not could have, but have the opportunity to meet a lady and, take it to that level if you're looking for a long term relationship. Okay. So hope you wrote those months down. If not, go back and listen to the show. Okay. Jasmina. Hi, Jasmina. How you doing? Are you being conceited about something, Jasmina? Now, it's one thing to be conceited and another to be confident. I'm not conceited, but I'm confident in who I am. So if I say certain things, it's not being conceited. It's just I know I'm that good, or I look that good, or whatever that it may be. But I see you going through a conceited type of. Mm. I'm also feeling a little bullying. Are you up in somebody's face too, Jasmina? Come on now. Come on. You can be conceited, but rather than that, I'd like for you to be confident. So when you speak about something, you know that you are that good. Okay. And don't be letting nobody put you down. Okay, Jasmina? Don't be letting nobody put you down. They don't know you like that. Tell them to get off your tip. Okay, thank you. Next up, Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? Okay. Ooh, travel. Travel, 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 travel. Where are you going, woman? I see you up on the plane because the plane's going up like that. I see it. Western Europe? Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe. You have family over there, Mary Jana, but I see you traveling to Eastern Europe. Yes, I think you do have family there. Okay. Um, yeah, that's a long plane flight. But you're good. You got your passport and all that good stuff, so you don't have to worry. You'll be able to come back to the United States. No, there's not going to be a problem for you entering back in. You got everything that they would ask for, so you don't have no problems. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your trip, lady. All right. Thank you, Mary Jana. T. Lynn. Hello, Miss Lennis and everyone. Thursday, Thursday pain started in my right hip. I glanced to patio where I saw a purple orb next to a hummingbird feeder. Who or what was this? Thank you. If pain started in your right hip, you know I've been going through pain in my right thigh, and that was because they had pinched a nerve when I had surgery. However, they had me on the table, but they pinched that nerve on the right side of my hip, and it caused me to have burning and stinging sensation. But it's not bad now, T. Lynn. It's down to about the size of your hand. Yeah, it's not my whole leg anymore. So I hope you feel better. I'll be praying for you. Um, Now, out of the patio, well, you know, purple is royalty. Okay, purple's royalty. Um, Next to the hummingbird feeder. Maybe they appreciate you feeding them. Are you putting a little stuff out there for the birds, Mariana? Maybe they're just telling you that you're truly blessed for doing that for them. You know, maybe a feeder or some sugar water or something like that. But yeah, the orb is purple. That's royalty. So you're doing something good, young lady. Keep it up. Keep it up. And I hope that you feel better about your hip. Look, I'm not a doctor, but if I were you, if you haven't been to go see one, please do. Okay. Please do. All right. All right. Next up, Jessica. Oh, you deleted. You must have a question down here. Okay. Next up, Vanita. Hi, Vanita. How you doing? Yes, everything is well. Computer's working fine. Thank you for asking. Okay, Vanita, let's see what the angels and guides got for you. Vanita, I see a child swing set in your backyard, and I see a little girl in the swing. She's swinging. Yeah, she's sitting on one of the swings. So she's young. But I don't know. They're saying she could be between 10 and 12 years old. excuse me, but she's in the backyard swinging. Um, or if it's not your yard, maybe it's a family member's yard or neighbor. She's happy. She's happy. They're telling me that she's happy. Um, okay, Vanita, I went to the Akashic Records because that's good about the girl in the swing. And they said, don't run from a confrontation. In other words, don't shut it down. If you're in a confrontation with somebody, tell them right now you don't want to talk about it, or this isn't the time because you both are kind of heated, and this is not the time. So I'm going to walk away because silence is the answer. But I'm going to walk away for right now, and we'll come back to the table and discuss this. But this is not the time. Okay. All right, Vanita. All right. Next up. Yes, be sure to subscribe and like the show, please. Let's get those likes up. I want to get to 1,000. Huh? Okay. Uh, oh, Vanita, why didn't you put your question first? I looked down. I saw Jessica down there, but I didn't see you. You put it like a 1 minute reading. I'm sorry, I can't answer. Okay, Jessica. Hi, Auntie Lennis and everyone. What should my advice be with relationship from angels and guidance? What is the advice on a relationship? Okay, hold up, hold up. Take a step back. Look at yourself. What is it that you really desire and you wish for in your life? Not what you want, because you're always going to be wanting it. Not what you need, because then you become needy. So, what is your desire? What is your wish that you would like to see occur? So, they're saying for you to step back and look at Jessica J. Look at you. Are you loving yourself? Okay. I had a problem, and I'm going to share this with you now, Jessica. I wanted to wait till Friday show, but oh, by the way, happy Valentine's. I'll say it again tomorrow. I'm not going to do a show Friday for Valentine's because some of you are going out to dinner, husband and wives, or boyfriend and girlfriend. Some of you have events to attend. Some are going to be out of town. So I decided rather than do a show on Valentine's Day, everybody just enjoy the love. Okay. Now, back to you, Jessica. When you were asking about Jason, I think that was his name, and you were saying that he's, a good guy and his mother is good and blah, blah, blah. I want to back that up. How do you see him being as a father to your child? Because y'all come in twos, okay? You hear what I'm telling you? You come in twos, so it's not just me. How does Zora feel about him? Okay, just because y'all have a connection, you got a child to raise. That child is your priority more than the dick. Okay, excuse my language, y'all, but I don't. I shoot from the hip. I don't walk on eggshells and sugarcoat nothing. I shoot from the hip. So other than dick, how is he going to be a father to your child? And is your child going to like him? Okay, just think about that, Jessica. Because you were talking about how nice he was and his mother and he loves you and all that. That's fine. But we come in twos here. All right, girlfriend. You know I love you and I'm looking out for you and your daughter. I love her too. She's a beautiful little girl. Okay. Next up, Kristen. Hi, Kristen. What do I need to look out for the rest of February into March? Ooh, okay, Kristen. Let me check, girlfriend. I'm going to ask the unexpected. Huh. Christian, they said happiness. Ha ha. Whoa. Woo woo. They said unexpected happiness. Your prayers are being answered, girlfriend. I don't know what you've been praying to God for, the angels or miracles, but your prayer is about to get answered rapidly. I'll say up until the first week of March. So from now until the first week of March, your prayers are going to get answered. Yes, ma'am. They tell me nothing but happiness. Well, God bless you, Christian. God bless you, girlfriend. Okay. Oh, be sure and put male or female by your name if I'm not sure, especially if you got initials or a name that could go either way. All right. Okay. Thank you. Aisha, I know you a female girl. What does my spouse look like? Oh, okay. Let me ask the angels and Akashic records. Okay. Aisha wants to know what does her spouse look like. Mediterranean. Oh, Middle East. Well, either one of those are good looking. Woohoo. He has a Mediterranean flavor about him, his ambiance, his look, and his construct is like the Middle East. So he's a man that likes to be in control. But either way, he looks good. He's about 6 feet 6'2", medium built man. Got a nice body. He's got a nice body on him. Um, has sort of a mustache or goatee right around in here. I guess we call it here a goatee. Uh, I don't know what they call it in your country, but here we call it a goatee. He's got curly hair, short. He wears it short, but it's curly. Very well spoken too, and he speaks a couple of languages. Yep, he speaks a couple of languages, but very well spoken. Educated. He's got a college degree, not from America. It's Europe. He got his college degree in Europe. Yep. Um, Sometime he walks with a little bit of a gimp, but I think okay. They're telling me it's a soccer injury from him playing soccer. So it's not bad, but he might just little bit, not much. It's not where it stands out or it's noticeable, but it's good for you to know this as you're looking at different men to know what he looks like. But just a little bit of a gimp, okay? Um, Bona fide sense of humor. He likes to laugh. He likes joy. He likes joy and happiness, Aisha. But he definitely loves to laugh. Okay. So remember that. All right, girlfriend. Hope you wrote that down. Okay, next up, TT. Hi, TT. How you doing, baby? Oops. Uh-oh. I just lost you. Uh-oh. Oh boy. TT, where'd you go? There you are. Okay. Okay, TT. Let's see what's going on. There's a white guy that's trying to push up on you, TT. He's interested, a little cocky. So listen to what I'm telling you. He's a little cocky, but he's trying to push up on you. He's interested in you. Does he have a crush on you? No. He just wants to know, are you available that he can mac to? Okay. Now you know my saying, TT. Everybody serves a purpose. You serve the purpose, they serve the purpose. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Okay. So I'm just telling you to be careful. Okay. I didn't pick up anything really bad on him except he's a cocky individual, kind of a smart ass. Okay. Next up, Llama. Hi, Llama. How you doing? Good evening to you too. Oh, you got a question. Never mind. Let me go. Keep going down. Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Man. Yes, like the show. Oh, we got a new person. Oh, and Mr. Man, welcome to the show. I'm sorry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Subscribe and like. Excuse me. And thank you for joining the show. We also have another person, Ariana, female. Thank you. Information about my soulmate or spouse. Okay, Ariana, welcome, welcome to the show. Appreciate you. Be sure to subscribe and like. By the way, welcome to all the kings and the queens in the room because you're all kings and queens. I don't look at you any less than a queen or a king. Welcome to all the sustaining members. And again, welcome, welcome, welcome to all the new folks in the room. All right. Okay, Ariana, let's see. And thank you for putting female. I appreciate that. Okay, you want to know your soulmate or your spouse? Well, let's find out let's find out information because soulmate could be your spouse too. Okay. Okay, Ericana, drop the criteria. Okay, drop the criteria, go with the flow, and accept. I want you to open your heart. Open your heart up and just accept people. Now, whether you're going to be with them or not, that's a different thing. But open your heart up to accept whatever comes your way. Instead of saying they got to be this, they got to be that, they got to meet this, they got to have money, they got to do it. No, let the criteria go. Let that go. Because you never know. Did Michelle Obama knew she was going to marry a guy that was going to be president? Hell no. And he was a pole mofo when she met him. She said he had a hole in his car. But look, okay, 8 years. So I want you to open your heart up. Breathe. Let what come what may. And just accept them as who they are. Okay. It could be the one. It may not be the one. They're not showing me any particular man right now, Ericana, but they're just saying for you, let the criteria go, open up your heart. And when men come to talk to you, even if it's somebody you like, yeah, that's a no for me, Simon. That's okay. At least you accept that that's who that person is. Thank you that you wanted to flirt or you found me attracted mentally, spiritually, or physically, whatever. But right now, I'm not looking for that. And you could be because you are looking for a husband and a spouse. But it's just a nice way of saying things right now. You know what I mean? It's showing respect for yourself as well as for the other person. All right. Thank you. All right. Llama. Okay, Llama, what do you have? Hello, ma'am. I wanted to know how to protect my looks from witchcraft attacks, illusions, projections from my haters. I'm a female. Lava, first off, why are you entertaining that shit? Why are you even entertaining that shit? Talk to me. Nothing can bother you unless you allow it to bother you. Okay? Nothing can bother you unless you allow it. Stop that. Who's in your ear? Who's in, you know what? Hold up. Let me find out who's in your ear that you're asking a question like that. I'm going deep, so bear with me. I'm seeing your mother, an auntie, a cousin, and a possible sibling.